this is RTX, basically. Instead of spending $3,000 on the newest RTX card, I can just press the home key on my keyboard and RTX. RTX is ray tracing, so it makes the game look super realistic. And I made it so it's super reflective. Everything is super reflective. There's one thing that I don't really like about it. See how my mouse is in the middle of my screen? Well, see how everything's blurry? If I move my mouse up to the blur, wherever it's blurry, it changes not blurry. It changes to be not blurry, and I don't like that. Like, why does it have to be blurry? So I'm gonna try to find a way to fix that, but I think you will be able. I think you guys can probably hear my PC fan. It's well, my PC does not like this at all. I am getting 40 FPS, and I usually get about 200 FPS. The Roadster still works. It doesn't flip out of control, which is nice. Although there is a bit of bounciness, which is caused by the lag. I don't think that sand is reflective, but okay. So basically, what they did, the people who made this shader, what they did, you can see that there's like a reflection of the leaderboard and my level. Right, you guys can kind of see it right there. Basically, what this does is it's cheap RTX, and if any of you know what RTX is, then you'll know that basically what it does is it makes things more complicated. Ray tracing. Let's just say that there's a game like Fortnite, or let's just use Fortnite for example. So if you're driving in a car and you're driving past a building, normally you wouldn't see any reflections, but like on the hubcap or anything, and you wouldn't see, like, there would be little to none reflections. There would be like no reflections. But what RTX does is it, for like $1,500, it makes it so there's reflections on stuff, and I don't have to spend $1,500. I can just download a shader that basically takes my whole screen and then puts it at like it basically reflects anything. Like it reflects it, like it reflects my whole screen onto like the road and the ground and stuff like that, instead of just like making everything reflective. And because then they would have to spend a lot of money, and it's just like overall not really possible to do that. So yeah, that is basically Jailbreak Jailbreak but with RTX. And Username made a video about this, but I don't think that his RTX it's good, but this, like, it's so cool. I'm going to get some sort of like I'm gonna try to just mess around with some of the code in the shader and make it so that it looks like true ray tracing, so like the sun can come through the window. But by that point, I'm probably at like 10 FPS. So yeah, having RTX does have a cost. Yeah, everything looks super shiny and reflective and super cool. Yeah, this is Jailbreak with RTX.